Greeting, Elder Blacklight. Black History Month, they like to raise up Malcolm, Farrakhan, Marcus Garvey, or few do. You don't hear too much about Noble Drew, Ali, but in Detroit, seemed like they would raise up the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, Master Farad Muhammad, and Black Bottom because the accomplishment of the lost foundation of Islam. We already told you the numbers, 70 million, or back in those days that would be in the billions. But this is the month February, according to the Christian calendar, February 26, 1877, Savior was born for us, for you and I. The Christians know about it. They know you think that what you're preaching happened 2,000 years ago. But it is now taking place today. Now, in the Supreme Lesson book, let's read this part. The uncle of Mr. W.D. Farad lives in the wilderness of North America, living other than himself. Therefore, he weighs more than his height, and his blood pressure registers more than 32. This killed him at the age of 34 years. Now that's happening true, and COVID brought all of this out. See? And so now you even find the Caucasians living eating to live, brother. Instead of living to eat, they're eating to live. Check this out. COVID robs you of your breath. The average person breathes 3 cubic feet of air per hour. But the uncle of Mr. W.D. Farad breathes 3 7/10 of a cubic foot per hour. How many cubic feet of air did Mr. W.D. Farad uncle breathe in 42 years? We're not going to answer that. But the questions were given to the Lost Foundation of Islam in the 1930s. That wasn't too long ago. We think it was a long time ago because most of us weren't born in the 1930s. Then they gonna use a little bit of physics to these country brothers and sisters. How many atoms does he breathe in all of his 42 or 44 years when 1/100th of a cubic inch contains 200 million atoms? Ooh. Now that's some heavy language, mathematics. But the questions, that's what we were focusing on. The questions was pertaining to now. The second uncle of Mr. W.D. Farad in the wilderness of North America lived other than himself, and therefore the blood pressure registered over 32. And he had fever, headaches, chills, gripes, hay fever, regular fever, rheumatism, also pain in all joints. He was disturbed with he was disturbed with foot elements and toothaches. His pulse beat more than 88 times per minute. Therefore, he goes to the doctor every day and gets medicine for every day in the year. You know, he eats he takes these pills one after each meal and 3 times a day, also one at bedtime. This is true. I know a brother not even 40 years old. You know, I'm 75. I don't take medicine. I ain't been to the doctor in over 40 years. And this young brother, he had COVID. He took the shot too. He went, took the COVID shot, you know, and after he took the COVID shot, he caught COVID. And this brought out all the other ailments he had. Arthritis in the toe, sugar, diabetes, high blood pressure, you know. And so this is why these Negroes here in Detroit don't celebrate the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and Master Farad Muhammad for coming and lifting up the Honorable Elijah Muhammad to give us supreme wisdom, because they're attached to the Caucasian. The Caucasian is in Detroit is raising some city workers and others minimum wage. They're raising it up to $15 an hour. Governor Gretchen is distributing aid money, COVID money to the teachers and the schools. And the schools don't even teach the black children about their history, other than a few 100 years of us being over here in America. They don't teach the real history like this right here, the wonderful Ethiopians of the ancient Kushite Empire. They don't teach that. So it'd be a good idea for the Muslims who celebrate Master Farad Muhammad and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad on the 26th to fast. The 26th is on a Saturday. The 26th is on a Saturday. By coincidence, it's the 7th day of the week. So pass the word, subscribe to me so you can live free and more abundantly. Black light.